George MVPs.
Yes. So anyway, we've got Misfits Larry Lurr, one of the top dogs in the entire game. And I'm not just saying that because he plays Fox. He is super talented across pretty much the entire Smash series. He's been doing very well.
Dogs? I thought they were.
They're canines, yeah. Oh. You thought they were cats? I wish they were cats.
I didn't think they were cats, but I know it's canine and lupine. I don't know, whatever.
Oh, yeah,
we're going to Town and City here, actually, which is actually going to make for a pretty volatile set here. DreamWeaver, a pretty good Meta Knight who I saw yesterday in pools, and took some really good ladder combos. Just any opportunity that he could find, he went for them. Now, it may make him a little bit one-dimensional. I haven't seen the rest of Meta Knight's game. But
is he the one that played? Did he play Tweak in pools?
I think so.
Okay, I do remember a pink Meta Knight versus Tweak in pools, and he had a pretty solid opening in one of the games. Yeah, actually, seeing his tag Kiki, that's definitely the same guy. So he's got some good conversions. However, I have heard I've heard whispers from Fox and Meta Knight players that this is actually pretty solidly in Fox's favor.
Yeah, the only reason that I think that it would be in the benefit that Meta Knight has is the ladder combos will connect pretty easily on Fox because of his gravity. But otherwise, I think Fox pretty much owns, as you were saying.
Yeah, it is actually tricky to combo the fast fallers for Meta Knight. Floaties are a little bit easier. However, the fast fallers will get caught by it at a wider percent range. At least one single up air into up B has a very wide range of confirms. However, Meta Knight being that perfect weight and ball speed for Fox to combo, look at that, just up tilt to nair. I mean, kind of just custom comboing him. And an SD. No. He wanted to do the DM Brandon, man. The teleport from the edge behind you. That's dating back to Brawl when nobody used Dimensional Cape because it didn't even kill. That was the DM, but I'm dating myself here. We've got a very solid Game 1 finish from Larry.
You have been around for a while, and that's a good thing, Max.
Yes.
You have deep knowledge, deep cuts. As we see a little bit of coaching here for DreamWeaver, trying to maybe go up against Larry Lurr and give it a little bit better showing. I really like that scoreboard there. Shout out to Unrivaled.
That is some ESPN quality stuff, man. Unrivaled is really pushing the broadcasting meta.
Yeah, we have those replays. We have a little bit of a a telestration system here that we might show for you guys a little bit later. But DreamWeaver locked and loaded, ready to try and make another run here at Misfits Larry Lurr.
All right, here we go. Game 2, final destination. Not a popular pick for Meta Knight players, I would say. I generally expect them to pick Triplats. However, he is indeed fighting the best Fox in the world, so we all know how good Fox is on Battlefield.
Right,
the up airs just keep linking into themselves.
So maybe using Meta Knight's ground game, which is typically pretty underrated.
Yeah, it is very linear, pretty much a mix between dash attack and dash grab approaches, but that's a solid 50-50 in itself.
Yeah, but having no platforms to escape to means that it's all going to take place on that linear ground.
Yes, and one thing I've advocated for... Whoa, excuse me.
That was outstanding. That was pivot sliding forward tilt to up smash.
Yeah, Larry's been definitely expanding his confirms into kills a lot lately. I mean, that's kind of a classic one, right?
But the one we saw a little bit earlier was actually pretty dynamite.
However, one thing I've been advocating for in fighting against Meta Knight is to just perfect pivot back and shield when you're at that max dash grab distance on the ground, because you'll get away from the grab range and you'll be shielding for dash attack, which has kind of a little bit more of a burst.
Footstool, but it's Meta Knight, so he should be fine.
Yeah, I was going to say, is he going to double dip and go for it again?
I definitely thought he would have, and especially once he committed to not using a shuttle loop at max range. He did like 2 extra jumps to make sure he made it. If you make him burn that jumps and then do it again, there's no way he's coming back.
Larry aware that the down tilt didn't trip him and he could just get away with the back roll, forcing DreamWeaver to attempt to open him up again in neutral. I mean, 65% is roughly when the dash attack to ladder combos are going to start on Fox for Meta Knight, but I don't know if he'll even be afforded that opportunity. Larry's just looking rock solid in this ground game.
Oh, nice. I mean, that's just classic Fox, and it's really tough to combat that as Meta Knight because, like, what are you going to do?
I mean, his tag could not be more descript right now.
Oh, and he definitely was expecting a side B there, but Larry dipped low.
All right. Oh, and he's still alive despite charging a smash. Actually, I think since the up smash came out, he's not going to be vulnerable to that extra 20% knockback. And there we go, closing it out with the up smash trade
and the dab in the windscreen.
Yeah.
So Larry taking that pretty easily. And so guys, as we watch Larry walk down here, we're going to cut to one of our replays that we captured.
And it's going to be that sick, not kill, but almost kill confirm. A couple more percent, and Meta Knight certainly would have been out of there.
Reverse that one more time just to see how good that really was. We're going to slow it down a little bit. Reverse, and then pivots again, and then gets an up smash. Just a beautiful, beautiful show-off of tech. It didn't kill, but that's the kind of stuff that you want to see from the Fox like Larry. He's got to innovate to keep this character a little bit more relevant because people have been figuring Fox out.
I feel like Fox has still got a lot of room to go, man. There's so many disgusting confirms with this character.
I think eventually he could crack through, but in the current meta, you know, he has to innovate. And a lot of Foxes aren't doing that because his bread and butter is so good.
That's very true.
They just rely on that to get wins, and then they want to run into better talent. Then that's over. But Larry, you know, that sliding forward tilt to up smash is just a great example of things to come from Fox.
And speaking of innovators, we've got 8-Bit Man from Florida coming up, one of the best Robs in the business, and he's going to be fighting a player named Failwell, which is a pretty hilarious tag.
This is a
from Missouri.
great